Hello, everyone. Today we continue with our series, Stay Stupid.
I'm Italian, living in the US. I had this conversation more times than it's recommended, along these lines. Them, I love your accent. Where are you from? Me, Italy. Them, oh wow, so you speak Spanish? Me, no, I speak Italian. Them, oh, but it's Italian Spanish. A lot of them were baffled, knowing that Italian is its own language. A couple of them didn't believe me. I hated being a waiter.
Gus, I'm Canadian. I used to work for a call center that took calls from all over North America. I would have Americans call in all the time and ask if I was Canadian. I guess I have an accent. How cold is it up there right now? It's like always snowy, right? It's pretty warm today. It's around 21 degrees. Oh wow, that's freezing. How do y'all survive? Oh no. 21 degrees Celsius? Huh? 21 degrees Celsius, that's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So why not just say 70, speak American. I was also separately asked if we all lived in igloos.
In 2009, I was traveling across the U.S. with a group of 14 in a minibus, all from the U.K. and one Australian. On our way north, we stopped at a diner in Mississippi for lunch. We were giving our orders to the very southern lady at the counter, but when my Aussie friend asked for a cheeseburger, the lady just couldn't seem to get what she was saying. And to her, "Honey, I can't understand a word you're saying. Are you French?" She said, "No, I'm Australian." "Austrian?" was the confused reply. I eventually ordered for both of us in my clearest English and got a surprised, "Well, don't you speak English proper good?" Lady was also a massive racist, so fun lunch.
I was outside smoking a cigarette with a guy I know. It was winter, so all the leaves were down from the trees. The wind started kicking up, and he said, "I can't believe it's so windy out. There's not even any leaves on the trees." I paused for a second, pondering what I just heard, and I asked him, "Do you think the wind comes from trees?" He did. He was about 25 at the time.
11th grade English. I had a classmate named Spring. Book smarts, yes, but common sense was extremely lacking, the butt of many jokes. She was talking to another classmate who was telling her about a trip she was taking to Europe in the summer. The trip was to Ireland, Wales, and England. Spring was very excited for her. "Oh, you'll be able to use your French there?" That was 25 years ago, and it still perplexes me.
I'm an Australian who once rode a motorcycle from New Orleans to New York City. I stopped in a very small town in Tennessee. So small, I don't even remember what it was called. I pulled up in a bar and asked for a beer. Instantly, a whole group of locals turned and recoiled at my accent. They asked what part of America I was from. I said I wasn't, I was from Australia. They asked again, what part of America Australia was in. Sometimes you've got to pick your battles. So I just got drunk as fuck with them instead.
Working at a gas station in Michigan, a customer comes in and I ring her up and she says in a snotty tone, "Why is it so much?" I calmly replied, "Well, ma'am, this is this price and that is that price." She interrupts and says, "Well, you don't have to be so defensive about it." "Well, ma'am, you asked me a question and I'm answering it. Why are people in this town so fexing defensive?" She bellows out. I knew that mostly anything I said at that point would just add to her point. So I put a big smile on my face and said, "Have a nice day, ma'am." She was upset I wouldn't play her game, so she stormed out of the store in a huff, forgetting to pump her gas.
Have a nice day and see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Stay dumb.